Pastor Russ here with hope for today. Would you agree with me? It can be so hard to wait. Maybe it's the waiting room, long lines of traffic, a much anticipated letter in the mail, or even worse, a long line at Taco Bell. Personally, I can't think of anything worse than that. But what about when the waiting that we're doing is we're waiting on God? It can seem like forever. And how do we handle it when the answer is one that we didn't want? Think about this. An answer from God means that the God of the universe is in relationship with us. He cares enough to hear our hearts and to respond to us. What an incredibly beautiful thing. When God doesn't give us the answer we want, though, what do we often say? Well, God didn't answer my prayer. Truth of the matter is, yes, He did. You and I just didn't like the answer. Think about a parent-child relationship. When a child asks their parents for something, there's three different possible answers: yes, no, or not now. We love the yeses, don't we? We don't like the no's. But as a parent, do you ever say no to your child? And the answer is, certainly we do. And why? Because as a parent, you know what's best. You're looking out for the protection of your child. Whatever decision that you make is always with the child's best interest in mind. That's certainly true with our Heavenly Father as well. We don't particularly care for the not now answer either. But maybe as God, who sees the big picture of life, knows that the timing may be wrong. Maybe you're not ready for that answer just yet. Or maybe God knows that answer, if He said yes, would bring harm into your life. Whatever the answer, here's one thing we do know. We can trust God. He knows what is best for you and for me. He's the perfect, loving, Heavenly Father. Remember this, whatever the answer is, it still shows His closeness to us and His love for us. In Jeremiah 33:3, the prophet writes these words on behalf of God. Here's God's message to you and me today. Call on me, God says, and I will answer you, and I'll tell you great and mighty things which you do not know, even sometimes when you don't like what He replies or His answer to us.